yesterday. Now what do I need first and foremost is 2 browns, which are rather wonderfully at the top here. Then we have more of a challenge on our hands today. Right, now, oh yes, you did, well done, Kennedy, you put it in the small pot. I was a bit worried that we were going to struggle to find that. Hang on. That. Now, did I put... Oh, Kennedy, surely not. Oh, now where did I put it then? Oh, don't say I put it in here. We might have to go... Did I put it in here? I can't have been that stupid. Surely. What I'm looking for is what I like to call tile slope 1. You know, like where we did have some grey, like these. That's what I call tile slope 1, but in brown. And I'd rather hoped that I had put them in the brown, in the small pot rather than in here. Just having a little look. I think I might just go, I think I might have to go orthozone on this one. I can't see it. What an absolute goose. Right, I'm going to go orthozone, hang on. And then we shall get some club business. Attend. Just checking I'm not going to break things here. There's one. And there's 2. Look how quick look how quick we are when it's orthozone. Right, let us begin. There's much to tell you on Close Gossip, obviously, that goes without saying. That goes without saying. La 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 la. Now, we hope you're all joining in. We thought you was from Canada and then it turned out... No, wait, I got it wrong. Right, join in again. We thought you was from Canada and then we didn't think you was from Canada and then it turned out you was from Canada. It's Julia B. You and Gigi are in the actual middle of all the naughty neighbours' hot gossip. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Gillian B. I think naughty neighbour is just now being a weenie, to phrase it G-rated, on purpose, since they feel they are the victims in all of this. I think that's an accurate assessment. Yes. Slow and steady builds with Firkling is what we need in our lives. I think you're right again. You're not wrong, Gillian B. You're very rarely, in fact I can't think of a single situation in which you have been wrong. Just it's something that doesn't occur. I'm just making sure I've got the right... Yes, they are 8s, okay. Okay. So that's going there. And then... before I get to the next bit, we have had an adjudication, and I repeat, an adjudication from Mr. Graham Triggs. An adjudication from Mr. Graham Triggs. Charlie Chops, he says, fights crime, and her face hair is her partner. It's always a duo. Always. So there we have it. There's the answer to Bevis Musson's inquiry as to whether Charlie Chops fights crime with her face hair, or whether face hair actually fights crime. So I suppose we conclude from this that it's very much a double act. Neither one nor other. They're in it together. They cannot be separated. Here we go. Oops. Thank you. Graham Triggs, psst, you know, I don't know either. What? What? Plus, when I did the Ghostbusters HQ, it wasn't bagged, so I did the full building much the same way you were doing. I don't know what to do with this information. John Perry, I do pour the bags slightly apart. I also collect the parts for each step before adding them, so I don't miss anything. A kind of mini null. I'm not sure if anyone would benefit from trying that. Here's a little picture. Charlie Chops, she fights crime with her face hair, and with her face and her, and they're doing it together, fighting crime very much together. She says, yes, I thought you were all nollers. I like watching someone else do it, but I just open the bags, tip them out and go. The Batmobile I did by bag, as it is all black and I'm not a sadist. Yay, says John Perry. Well, welcome to the team. Well, this is a theme that's going to continue today in club business, that the non-nollers are very much making themselves known. And I would say banding together. I think that's a fair assessment. What I'm saying, AFOLWACs, is I think we need to prepare ourselves for a very serious schism. It's not something that I ever thought I would have to bring to the table, but I think there's no other way of looking at this other than as at a very, very serious moment in AFOLWAC history. There is a schism. We are now nollers versus non-nollers. I don't know how this is resolved, or whether it even needs to be resolved. We just accept that we are separate factions within one happy family. But that's where we're at. There are non-nollers amongst us, and I don't know what to do about that. I mean, can you even begin to imagine how hard it's going to be to find that when the time comes? Just putting it back in like I'm some sort of crazy fool. I mean, I'll regret that. I'll regret doing that. But heck, come on, let's live dangerously. Graham Triggs, the official referee of Relax with Lego. Nude with Lego is very much another channel. Yes, it is. I won't disagree with that. Pros, good monetization opportunities. Cons, more things to worry about than just standing on a piece of Lego. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Mr. Graham Triggs, as ever. He's always entirely correct. I can't think of a single occasion where Mr. Grontrix has got anything wrong. Nothing. He makes no mistakes. He makes no mistakes. He's Mr. Graham Trix. That's good, wasn't it? That was a good one. Hang on a minute. Okay, so that's there. Couldn't be happier that I did this a couple of days ago, could you? Well, Renaissance, as pointed out elsewhere, I never thought you were naked until you denied it. Well, you'll all never know, will you? You'll never know if I was naked or not. Aside, I wasn't naked. Aside, I might have been naked. Aside, I definitely wasn't naked. Now you've put that idea in our heads. I need to ask if that's a tattoo on the back of your leg. What? Tattoo on the back of what? Where have you got that from? No, I haven't got a tattoo on the back of my leg. No. You've got no one to blame but yourself. I have a few myself, so I'm always interested in other people's. No, I haven't got a tattoo on the back of my leg. No. And actually I'm now looking at the back of my leg and wondering what on earth you thought might have been a tattoo on the back of my leg. Interesting. Right, what do we need here? Right, one of those. I'm keeping this on wide because I think it's a little bit more interesting for you. You can tell me if you think otherwise. But I think I'm calling this pretty much correctly. Right, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. There's one. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And another one of those. Of course, I've got something else to add into the mix for us to worry about as a community. I very much need new glasses. The ones I'm wearing, I'm starting not to be able to. I'm struggling with them. I need a new prescription. But we battle on. We battle on. Now, where's... Let's just have a little look, shall we? Sometimes it just helps to have a little scour of the pot. Come on. Where are you? Well, you're not there. I might take these out because they're just confusing matters, aren't they? Let's put them up. Let's let them live there for the rest of the duration. There it is. Seriously, what would we do without the forceps? They've just changed everything, haven't they? What's going on there? Oh, look. We missed those out. Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh, get in there, you bugger. There it is. There it is, right. John Perry, so glad you fixed those locker stickers. The placement first time round really upset me. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It really upset me too. But of course, those were the days, because I was very inexperienced at Lego back then, when I didn't understand that you could take stickers off and have a second go. And I do believe it was Uncle Strawberry who led me to that blessed pasture. But you will see from the book that this was the most idiotic placing of time to place stickers that I don't know why on earth they didn't suggest that you did the placing of the stickers before you put everything in place. But that was where I was at, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Yes, well, I'm not doing that. Number 43. Oh, we've reached a milestone. Number 43 asks for the placement of the backpacks into the lockers. I'm only doing one of those. And I'll tell you for why. Is because the backpacks are on our pals. So I don't want to take the backpacks off. We have now reached a milestone. We've reached a milestone. We've reached a milestone. That is the end of bag 1. Thank you. Thank you, AFOLWACs. Thank you. Thank you. Now I think I'm allowed to actually, let me just have a little look. I tell you what I should have done. I should have brought this pal out at the beginning of one. Zeddemore. He was at the beginning of bag 1. So we'll put our Ghostbuster minifigures out of the way back there. And for this one, for the beginning of bag 2, we get Tully. Here he is. Here he is. Look at this. Look at the state of him. Isn't that marvellous? I'm absolutely loving his hat. Anyway, there we are. We've got Tully. Sorry, Tully. Sorry, Tully. Put Tully over there. Okay. Right. Okay. John Perry, shocking behaviour from the neighbours. I don't blame you for grassing them up to the police. John Perry, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, and it also wasn't Georgie Gobbon. We genuinely do not know. This is why it's such intrigue, because we genuinely do not know who did it. That's where the thrill lies. It's a proper mystery. Looking for 6 of these. I do love this set. One day it shall be mine. Evil laugh. Oh, John Perry, you've got to do it. Why don't you just get the instructions and build it from that? Because there's nothing sort of out of the ordinary, apart from the stickers maybe. You could probably get the stickers on Brickbank. Aside, not your one, I'll buy my own. No need to call the police on me like you did your neighbours. Oh, for Pete's sake, John Perry. I can see you're full of mischief today. And no mistake, full of mischief. You absolute toot. Joanne Price enjoyed that. Oh, John, that made me cackle. Yes, I bet it did. Yes. Wild Renaissance. Also, VE Day coincides with my birthday, so I shall be celebrating by observing our street's 2-minute silence on the doorstep and likely sobbing uncontrollably. Oh, Wild Renaissance. Well, you know what this means. You know what this means.
and I hope he won't mind, but Mr. Graham Triggs sings, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear wild Renaissance. Happy birthday to you." I mean, I could have sung it to you, but I rather suspect that there isn't an AFOLWAC in the land who wouldn't rather have Happy Birthday sung to them by Mr. Graham Triggs, the official referee of Relax with Lego. No one, nobody, absolutely nobody. Just checking some. Just checking. I'm checking. Of course, Wild Renaissance, you know you're allowed to claim your doodah and minifigure because it's your birthday. Everyone else gets one when it's their birthday. So if you would like that, then please DM me your address and I will send you something for your birthday. See, I look after you lot, don't I? Gee whiz. What do I get in return? Absolutely nothing but complaints. It's not true. It's not technically true. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. It's Little Sue.
Hello, it's me, Little Sue.
Hello, Little Sue.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm not sure that the live streaming.
Yes, the live streaming. I was talking about live streaming, which we will only be able to do once we get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. The thing is, Emma, is that I'm not sure live streaming would work for all the AFOLWACs, what with some living on other continents and others having to work all times of day and night. We don't want to lose anyone.
No, I think it wouldn't be a daily thing, Little Sue. I think it would just be, an every now and again for specials. For specials.
Yeah, but not everyone would be able to join in.
Yeah. Well, I think if we ever did do a live, we're a long way off having to have this problem because we've only got 440 subscribers. P.S. Everyone needs to subscribe, even if you're just watching on Twitch. Just subscribe. It helps. Just subscribe. It's just nice to have the option, just for special occasions, Little Sue. We would set a time that would be pretty neutral, so that we would know that most people would be able to join in.
Well, okay, but I just worry about it.
I know, because you do like to worry, Little Sue. I do know this. But I'd never do it so it was something not everyone could join in with.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay then, Little Sue.
I love the striped socks. I love a striped sock.
Little Sue, I wasn't wearing striped socks yesterday. What's going on? It's like everyone thinks I was naked. I definitely wasn't naked. Aside I was totally naked. Aside I wasn't naked. And now you think I was wearing striped socks. I'm not wearing striped socks. I've got a slider on. But it wasn't a sock. Charlie Chops, she fights crime with the face hair, but with her face hair, not exclusively from her face hair, and neither does the face hair fight crime exclusively. I mean, this is just it's just getting more and more complicated. Anyway, Charlie Chops says, I'm not naked. Now we all think you are naked. I wasn't naked. Yes, I was naked. No, I wasn't naked. I was totally naked. Wasn't. You'll never know. You'll never know. Maybe one day I will come in here and I will be naked and you will never know. Scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. Every time I have to press that siren about 3 times to make it work. I'm just saying. Other things my darling husband loved to say. If you want something doing, ask a busy person. And my personal favourite, donkeys work better under a load. Yeah. Oh, now this is good. Close business, Jackie Swan says. Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 Now, hang on. What's that there? Is that what I need? No. Oh, there it is. Little Sue.
I think we need to see the Spitfire.
Well, it's currently in the tree in my front garden. Hang on a minute, please. But I'm very happy to show it to you when it's out of there. Oh, I need 4 of those. Oh, crumbs. No, they won't be in that one. They'll be in this one. Oh, there, look. Need 4 of these. This is going to require gentle furkling. Very gentle furkling. I suspect the smaller bits fall down to the bottom. Shall I take these out? Yeah, let me take these out. Put them here. Then we've got a little bit more space. Take these out. Hurry up to club business. Jackie Swan. Naked Lego. Now there's a channel I'll be subscribing to. That requires no comment. Ruth Hayes. Oh my, what lovely green. Sticking imaginary pins into imaginary neighbour dolls. That's all. Jackie Swan then says, seriously, is it only Em and me then loving the knoll? Then there's quite the debate now. Tanya now says, no, I do a big knoll. Then at each stage a mini knoll so I don't miss anything. And Joanne Price says, I feel like I have to knoll being so new to Lego. I'm terrified of missing steps. I do a knoll and then a John Parry mini thing at each step to make sure I'm not missing stuff. And then Tanya now points out, and she might be right in this, it seems the girls knoll and the boys don't. See, I told you it's a schism. There's a schism emerging. It's boys versus girls, boys versus girls, who knolls and who doesn't knoll, boys versus girls. That's all, it's already improved things dramatically, hasn't it? Taking those things out, but there we go. Right. Oh no, the purple plate of pleasure knife has gone for a Burton. Now, what's happening here? Can you actually see anything I'm doing? There we go. Do you know what the brilliant thing is I've sort of forgotten what all these elements are, which is lovely. So I really do feel as if I'm building for the first time, which is super. Jill Perry, sorting all the pieces stresses me out. Even watching Emma sort them in fast forward isn't quick enough. I enjoy finding as I go. Well, I tell you what, here's a suggestion. I mean, obviously there will be no knolling on this build. Absolutely no knolling or Pearsons. But we could alternate. We could have times when we knoll and then times when we don't knoll, and see how we like it. Now, what am I doing here? I need 2 of these, 1 of those, 3 6s. Yep, 3 6s. And 4 oh, please be in here. Please be in a little pot. No. Oh, Kennedy, why didn't you put them in here? What? Oh, did I? No. Didn't I put them in the little pot? What an absolute idiot. Oh, did I put them in here? Oh, they're right in front. Oh my God. They're right in front of me. They're right in front of me. Right in front of me, right in front of my very blinking eyes. Completely forgot that I did that. What an absolute goose. Little Sue.
I'm thinking eel for Grumpy Mark. Not sure how easy that would be to do.
Do you know what? I had a thought about this, and I was thinking Welsh. Because we haven't got a Welsh or Scottish. So Grumpy Mark can either be Scottish or Grumpy Mark could be from Wales. Hello, I'm Grumpy Mark. I'm very, very, very grumpy. So very grumpy. What do you think? What do you think? Welsh or Scottish? I'm not sure I can do eel. Also, what I've noted is, like, if you've noted it happens with Wild Renaissance, is that I just get a coughing fit, which nobody wants to listen to, quite frankly. So I think I'm veering slightly towards Scottish. Grumpy Mark, it sort of doesn't even matter if you're not Scottish. Oh, it's Grumpy Mark. It's me, Grumpy Mark. Grumpy Mark. Tanya now says that's exactly what I was thinking too, vis-a-vis Grumpy Mark. And oh, here we go. You better mean a different Grumpy Mark, he says. I'm still about 4 weeks in the past, so I won't see these videos for a while yet, but this gives me plenty of time to fully consider just how offended I will be. Oh, Grumpy Mark is turning into a marvellous member of the gang, isn't he? Let me read that in a Scottish accent. You better mean a different Grumpy Mark. I'm still about 4 weeks in the past, so I won't see these videos for a while yet. But this gives me plenty of time to fully consider just how offended I will be. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Now then, did I put that in here or in there? I don't think it's in this one. I don't think it's in that one. Okay. I think it's in here. Oh, yes, there it is. Look. Precisely what was required. And, oh, look, I can see it. And I've got it with the forceps. There'll be another one. There'll be another one of those. Where is it? Where are you, little red thing? Where are you? Where are you, little red thing? There you are. Thank you. What are we doing for time? Oh, we're fine. Pink Lady. I'm fascinated by the discussions of knowing / not knowing / half knowing. I think you meant knowing there, not knowing. Knowing / not knowing / half knowing. I've only built a few sets since growing up, but I love doing a knoll. There's something about the degree of extreme organisation, the placing of like with like, which really appeals to my desire for order. Yes. I completely agree with you, Pink Lady. Completely agree with you. Now that's going in there. Okay. Town now says, it definitely seems the girls knoll and the boys don't. Very interesting indeed. It's like following or not following flat pack instructions. I also knoll a flat pack, by the way. Pink Lady, well, that was exciting. Shocked to my 10 tiny toes by the close gossip. Honestly, the damned cheek. I know that's what we all said. Even if a certain person had called the police, she absolutely hadn't. That person would have been perfectly correct to do so. All this blustery indignation is designed to distract from naughtiness. Katie Hall says, bring. Hello? Oh, yes, hello, it's me, Katie Hall. Yes, hello, Katie Hall. Hello, how are you? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. She has to accuse somebody to try and force the caller to come to their defence. Don't fall for it, Emma. I have to say this out loud again. It wasn't me, gang. It wasn't me, and it wasn't Georgie Gobbon, and it wasn't Auntie Anne. She was as shocked as we were, because remember, it's all. I always find that when you're trying to, I mean, Charlie Chops will be able to give us more information on this, but I always find that people's first reaction pretty much tells you everything. Don't you find that? Don't you find that? I always find that. Anyway, Auntie Anne is, in my mind, completely out of the picture. She's totally 100% innocent. I would put money on that. I would put a lot of money on her being 100% innocent of all accusations. Ooh, now, just checking you can actually see what I'm doing. Can you imagine? That would be pretty rotten. Bevis Musson, like strawberry, the sensei, the Bevis, the mutterer. The Lego Whisperer says, there you go, it's not just me that doesn't do a knoll.
He doesn't do a knoll either.
I'm honestly, genuinely finding this shocking. Finding it absolutely shocking. Here it says, I didn't think you were naked until you mentioned it. Now I'm fairly certain you were. I wasn't naked. I was totally naked. I really wasn't naked. I was utterly naked. Aside, I wasn't naked. This is wrong. Which is pleasurable to me because it means I get to use the doodah, which has now become a source of great joy in my life. Who knew that the doodah brought such never-ending joy? But it blinking well does. Here we go. Was this build, Bevis asks, immediately followed by Ninjago City, or did we have anything in between? No, we didn't have anything in between. No, am I right in thinking that the very first... Hang on, what was the first Relax with Lego build? I think it was Ninjago City. I'm pretty certain it was. You'll tell me. Looking back at the Relax with Lego videos, here we go. The first full one is the very first Ninjago City video on 6th July. But if I recall correctly, the short videos about the FireHouse were only ever posted on Twitter. Yes, they were. So you might need to check your own timeline for those. I love that the prof highlights deviations rather than just telling you that you made mahoosive mistakes. Yes, Professor Lego is nothing but a gentleman, Bevis, I think you'll find. Pretty sure you still missed that he told you to move a couple of already placed tiles, though, as well as the ones that you missed completely. That's a worry. Yes, I did miss that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Which ones am I supposed to have moved? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll have to... What do I do now? What do I do now? I'm just having a little look. Oh, that's wrong. These are wrong. These are wrong. Thank you. These are supposed to be here. Phewie. There we go. Yes. Okay. I've done it correctly now. Thank you. Thank you. Although see, I've put this tile down here, but I think that's wrong. I think I do. Hang on, I've got to go all the way back. Hang on, please. Yes, that's not there. That's not there. Okay, right, as you were, everybody. Oh no, I've lost my place. Oh no, I've totally lost my place. Oh crumbs. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. Gang. Oh no. Okay, I'm up to speed. Back to Bevis. I noticed that GGG didn't actually give a reason why Perry off of that their Little Mix couldn't sing the Relax with Lego theme tune this time. Maybe you're gradually wearing her down. I mean, we can only hope. Then close gossip. Yeah, I know. I will give you an update when I finish with club business. on this. He also says, I'm quite impressed that stickers that have been on for a year peeled off and restuck so easily. Nice use of the wall panels to create shelves inside the lockers. With regards to there only being 3, I think it's probably because Winston doesn't join until after they've set up the HQ. Ah, yes, remember that now. Nostalgically watching the first Relax with Lego video, the box review for Ninjago City and the Lego shed and the table in particular are so very empty. Also, the good old echoey mic. Oh, do you remember the old echoey mic? Ye gods, that box was vast. I carried it home from the Lego shop and it nearly killed me. Now then, where am I up to? Okay. 2 of these. 2 of those. What else? Actually, let's leave that up there. 2 of these. As you can see, we're looking for another one of these. There we are. And a brick. Okay, so let's go in there. There. Okay, Pink Lady. Psst, Emma, before the boy is pointed out, you've still got one of Prof. Lego's deviations to put right. The tiles, which should kick out of line towards the rear of the building. Well, I hope that's what you mean. I hope that's what you mean. I hope I've now got that correct. I'm pretty confident I have got it correct now, she said. She said, famous last words. Now then, did I? Yes, I did. One of these. Hang on. 1 6. 1 6, 1 4, 1 2. Sorry, I have to keep ignoring you, everybody. And a single, two of those, 2 singles. Two singles. And then a 4. A red 4. And 2 more. Oh, no. There's one. And I need 1 more of those. Let me get that out and put that in there. We're looking for 1 more of these. We're in needle in a haystack territory. Putting that in there. And that one in there. Someone's fuming. Ooh, there's a little flash of red. There it is. There it is. Got it. Right, Pink Lady. Oh, should we do, before we continue, we will do notes from an architectural historian. This is going to be a very substantial building on a generous double-depth footprint. The grey plinth with an offset from which it will spring already gives an idea of its heft and gravitas, which is amplified by the inclusion of some rustically hewn blocks. The broad opening, with its boldly marked entrance, gives us our first clue that this is a working building rather than a domestic or commercial one. I can't wait to see how it develops. Oh, you're going to love it.
Professor Lego, thoughts from a Lego perspective. We're seeing the hints of something you don't see often, double-width walls. What I really love about this is how it allows a complete different look on the outside from the inside and a consistency not normally seen, even in the modulars.
Ah, yes, says Pink Lady, agreeing with Professor Lego. Of course, this makes the build much more faithful to architectural construction techniques. Don't you love it when our experts sort of have official meetings about things? I love it. I love it. I feel like we're at some sort of high-level Lego conference or something. It's just fabulous. It's fabulous. Oh, I need 2 bricks. I didn't get my bricks out. That's going there. That's going there. This is shaping up to be something fabulous. 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 Tony now addressed editor. In future, when I completely cock up the Lego, I will say to myself, oh dear, you appear to have deviated from the instructions. I'm sure that will help immensely. Bevis Musson. I have to admit it's an improvement on the old deliberate mistake of early relax with Lego days. Tanya now addressed editor says, those neighbours sound utterly obnoxious. I suppose you could all contact the police separately so no one person is the one. Hope Auntie Anne is okay. I'll get to that. Rosie Lee, wow, what a bombshell to end with. It totally deserves the East End duffs. Well, I've got this. Yeah. Stan's mum. Hello, Stan's mum. The scene is set for some sort of shocking denouement at the VE Day at Home celebrations. Nefarious activity amongst the bunting, jam sandwiches and pims. It may require a dum-dum-dum sound effect. Yes. And that concludes Club Business. Okay, so I will now bring you up to date with close gossip. So needless to say, an email was sent. By Naughty Neighbour. And I've seen it. And I can say to you that I was shocked to ribbons. I don't think I stopped gasping for a good hour. Proper old school gasping. Anyway, wild accusations were thrown in the direction of Auntie Anne. Entirely unwarranted, I must say, and based on absolutely nothing. And Auntie Anne dispatched a reply that, if I say to you, have you seen Harry Potter? And do you remember the bit where Mrs. Weasley sends Ron a howler? This blinking minifigure drives me to distraction. I'm actually going to move him out entirely over today. He doesn't deserve to be on the main one anymore. He's a pain in the proverbials. Anyway, it was a howler that if I had been at the receiving end of it, well, it was a howler. It was a mega howler. Oh, I want 6 of those. Just realised I need another one of these, which is mildly annoying. Ooh, that shouldn't be there. Let's put that there. And that. No. So there has been no response to Auntie Anne's howler yet. So there's probably more to come on this matter, but goodness gracious me. Oh, is that a green? No, not the green we want. Ooh, what was that down there? Is that it? Yes. Right. 6. Oh, wait, we want 2 of those as well. There's one. But yeah, they didn't. The naughty neighbour did not come out for clap for NHS carers, which we had wondered whether we would see sight of them for that, but no. So yes, the scene is set. We remain to see whether there's any kicking off today. Ooh, that looks promising, and it is. Where are we up to? Oh, this might be the last thing we do today. So, that. Well, then let me have a look. How long till that goes on? Oh, it's quite a while. All right. So yes, this will be the last thing we do today. This is nice, isn't it? That's going on there. And ooh, hang on. What's missing that? That goes on there. And that goes on there. And then we want 2 4s. Two 4s, 6. And that 3x2, that pesky 3x2 that caused me so much anxiety. Okay. So let's go on there. And that. Then that. And that. Okay, so we're at the hour, so that's it for today. And on we go. Jolly hockey sticks. I'll see you tomorrow and have a lovely day. Bye bye.